Hello everybody, this is Chris Bird or MonkeyDude1313 and I will be bringing you a review of the new VCube 3. The VCube 3 comes in 4 different models. It comes in black cubic, white pillowed, and black pillowed. And you can buy all 4 of those either pre-made or DIY. I got the DIY black cubic one, as you can probably guess, and in the kit that I got, it had all 12 edge pieces in 2 halves. They even gave me an extra half of an edge piece. It gave me all 8 corners, which were the main corner piece including the stock, and then a little cap to put on one of the sides. 6 center pieces that you screw into the core with screws, and then 6 center caps. It also came with 3 cores instead of just 1, so that's a little bit extra. Say you strip the core and the screw won't stay in or whatever, you'll have 2 extras. It also came with, I think, 18 springs, which is 3 sets of 6. It came with super loose tension, medium tension, and super tight tension, and I'll get into those in a little bit. And it also came with 12 screws, which is enough for 2 different cubes. So basically, for cores and screws, they gave you so many extras that you're not going to have a problem. And then with springs, they gave you a choice of what kind of tension you like, and then you can experiment with it. So I went ahead and did all 3. And this is what I came up with as my style's favorite cube. And what I mean by that is the cube that felt best to me. The springs I used are the medium ones, and I have tensioned it 3/4 of the way, so it's relatively tight. And this first part of the review will be just a review on the cube itself. It will not include my opinions. And then the second half will be my opinions. So, the cube itself is made up similar to a Guhong with the torpedoes in there. I'm trying to get it to focus. I hope that focuses. As you can see there, it does have a similar type of torpedo, not nearly as rounded as the Guhong. Come on, focus. There we go. That's a little better. So you can see the line between the 2 pieces there. You can also see the torpedoes and how it's shaped similar to the Dian Guhong. Also, the corner is similar as well. Let's get this one to focus. And there we go. Okay, so there's the piece. As you can see, there's a little cap that I was talking about. There's the stock, which is similar to the Guhong, and that's the corner piece. And then I will disassemble the entire top layer to give you a view of a cross-section of the puzzle. Here you can see in the puzzle that it is very rounded. It is similar to the other V-Cubes in that it has a very clear track for the pieces to run in, all very smooth and all that. And then here's a little side view of the core if I can get that for you, like that. But there really isn't all that much to see on the inside aside from the pieces and how they work with the cube. So I'm going to reassemble this as quickly as I can, because I am not all that great at speed assembling puzzles, except for perhaps the Maru 4x4, but that is an exception. So, the cube itself, I feel, I'm not going to get into the controversy about how similar it is to the Zanchi and the Guhong and all that stuff. I'm not going to worry about that. I will make a separate video detailing my thoughts on the entire controversy. But for now, all I will be doing is talking about the cube. So the cube itself, with the tensions that I got it at, is very nice. I feel that this is a very nice puzzle, and it is very crisp, and I have lubricated this with both Jigaloo and Lubix to see which one I liked best, and I actually liked it best with both of them in it. So I first sprayed a little bit of Jigaloo, worked it in, did 20-30 solves with it, and then I put Lubix in. And after both of those, this cube is very nice. It can cut corners very well. I don't think it can do an entire piece, but it can get there. It actually can do an entire piece very easily, which is actually very nice. However, reverse corner cutting is only a tiny bit. If you get anything more than that, it does locks up, because you're not going to be putting nearly that much pressure on it during a solve. So, corner cutting, very nice. Reverse corner cutting, not very nice. It feels very similar to the Edison 3x3. And if any of you guys know the Edison 3x3 or have been following me for a while, I really liked the Edison. It was my main cube for a very long time. The only problem with it was that it deteriorated very quickly and that it popped a lot. And this one seems to have fixed that. So this is very likely in the running for my main speed cube, along with this Zanchi that I have built. This Zanchi is very nice, but this isn't a review of that, of course. And so I think after breaking this in a little bit more, I may switch over to this permanently, but for now both of them are kind of 50-50 in my book. So I have done maybe 100 solves on this and broken it in very nicely, and I feel very good about this puzzle. Surprisingly, a lot of the other reviews that I've seen, a lot of other opinions that I've heard are saying that, oh, VCube sucks, it's $20 for the puzzle, then you have to pay a shiz ton for shipping and blah-de-blah. But I'm actually very happy with this puzzle. And if there was a way that you could order it for cheaper shipping, I would definitely recommend going out and getting it. Not only is it part of the VCube collection, and maybe will complete your collection so far, but also I view it as a very nice puzzle. Of course, I have not had access to any of the boxed versions of the puzzle, nor have I had access to the white cubic or the pillowed versions of the puzzle. But I can say that the black cubic DIY, when assembled to your liking, is very, very nice, and I would highly recommend buying it. So what I will do is I will add in an average of 5 to the end of this video so that you can see how the puzzle performs. But in a summary, it's very crisp, feels like an Edison cube that doesn't pop. I've never got it to pop. Or have I said that 3 times already? I don't know. Start over. It's crisp and smooth, feels like an Edison, doesn't pop. Similar to the Guhong in terms of how it's structured, and I would recommend buying it if you can get it for a little bit of cheaper shipping. So without further ado, here's an average of 5. didn't get the very best times with this. I got 2 good ones, and then the rest of them were kind of lame. Doesn't matter. I view this as a very nice cube, regardless of what you guys say of the controversy. I would totally recommend getting it if you could get it for a little bit cheaper shipping. Say it comes to a store in the United States, Speed Cube Shop, Cube Depot, whatever. Or if you could somehow get it for cheaper shipping from the Veritas website. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you have any opinions on the controversy, please do not post them in the comments of this video. No one will be reading them. Hello, everybody. This is the 2nd of February, 2012, and I just received my order from VCubes. I ordered a DIY kit of a VCube 3 cubic black, and I ordered a DIY kit of a VCube 2 cubic black as well.